What's up, y'all? So the internet kind of got broke. Well, the NBA world kind of got broke with the KD files that dropped. Apparently, this man was just spewing insane things about former teammates, and I went through and read them. I was laughing, but I don't think this was KD who did it. But then again, we never know. So I just figured, hey, let's make a team out of everyone on the KD files list, and it's not a lot of people. I read all of them, but the team goes, and the other reason why this is like really popping off now is because apparently during the All-Star game, Kevin Durant was buried in his phone, and like everyone's like, bro doesn't have any kids, bro doesn't have a wife, there's no reason for his nose to be buried in his phone this entire time. Like every time we saw him, he's on some, looks like he's like going through the Twitter feed or something. All right, so here's the team. So Durant, obviously we got to have KD. He's the one talking about himself in a lot of these. And then he called Russell Westbrook a triple-double cocaine bear. He said that he was competing with him, but Kyrie wasn't. He's like, I feel like I was competing with me. Kyrie wasn't competing with me, but that triple-double cocaine bear was in Russell Westbrook. Next, he compared Devin Booker, and they don't have him in this game, but coach Frank Vogel, literally no stars. Like, this is not what Frank Vogel looks like. He's a little more receding than this, but he called him he called them very bad dictators in history. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't even want to say the names of the dictators, but he compared Devin Booker and this coach to infamous dictators. So I said, okay, and then he was like, I miss James. That was a solid dude. A little crazy, but I understand him. Something like that. And then the other one was, y'all tripping about turnovers when your franchise player in Şengün can't shoot or defend, just going in on him. I'm like, this can't be, like, you can't be that two-faced. Like, I think, like, there's just no way you could be that successful at basketball and like that good and then be this two-faced. Again, like the real rap, like the real life 2017, it was actually exposed that he had a burner account that he posted from his normal account. Like, so we know he does this. And next was, he was like, I miss Ben Simmons though. Like for real, I miss Ben Simmons. At least he would give me the ball. And it's just like, bruh, like all of this is funny, but it's like, I'm having a very hard time believing such a good NBA player. And then he accused Jabari Smith Jr. of being slow. I'll put it, I'm not trying to get like completely, I'm not trying to say these things, but I'm trying to tell y'all what happened. But it's like such bad. Oh my god, I ain't trying to get demonetized or anything over this, but he called him slow in a very respectful way. He called Jabari Smith slow, low-key slow. So that's everyone in the KD files, and I'm going to be putting it in rotation, so all these guys will be playing 8-man rotation. So it's 8 players, and it will 7 outside of Kevin Durant. And then he said something about MJ punching Steve Kerr, something like that, but that I didn't actually have that in here. And then on top of that, I made, just for fun, because it's, I mean, not for fun, but like just for true, because this is probably what it's going to be like. Yeah, I put chemistry and morale difficulty at 100 and morale and chemistry effects at 100, because if you got someone blatantly tweeting about you, I'm sure the chemistry is not great, and especially if it got exposed, because bro looked like he was sweating during the All-Star game. So how do I think they will do in this modern NBA? I have no idea. It's a very good team, but the chemistry is going to be shot. Lineup wise, actually, it's pretty good. I can't lie. I mean, I would actually move, for best, I would move D-Book to the 3 and then just move KD to the 4, even though he loses 1 overall, just so Jabari Smith Jr. is not, and yeah, that should help out a lot. So yeah, now the lineup is Russ at the 1, Kyrie at the 2, D-Book at the 3, KD at the 4, Şengün at the 5, and then Harden off the bench, Simmons off the bench, and then yeah, Jabari Smith Jr. off the bench. So I think it's going to be a pretty good team. I don't know how much chemistry and everything's going to affect the teams like this. Like, I've never had chemistry difficulty at 100, but let's just see how it goes. I'm only doing 1 year, so let's just go. Let's see how bad this is. Oh, injury. Yeah, I did say injuries and everything are off for us, but look at this, bro. Look at this chemistry already tanked. It's already tanked. We're winning. We're 12-1, but the chemistry is at 25%. Bro, this is crazy. 2 wins in a row and we are cooked. Look at this cooked chemistry. 15, they hate each other. Damn. Oh, they are 21-3, but they hate each other. So it looks like it's not really affecting. And they got the worst coach too. Like I made that coach. Like usually they have at least a half a star. There were no stars next to Frank Vogel's name. It's just not a good coach. So I kind of want to see how bad the morale is at the All-Star break, because that's where we're at right now. Like obviously it doesn't really matter that much because we're cooking everyone. Like it doesn't matter how bad the chemistry is. Even though I put the effects and everything really high. Let's see. All right, so we're about to go into the All-Star break. All right, we're at the All-Star 43-10, number 1 in the Commerce, number 1 in the power rankings. But look at, okay. Oh wow, Devin Booker is tilted. He hates it here. I mean, compared to a very famous, infamous German dictator, it's never good. Harden, hey, at least he had good things to say about Harden, so that's cool. Şengün, yeah. No, yeah, he'd be tilted too. I love that KD is pleased. That's funny. KD's like, yeah, I'm cool here. I'm cool here. I'm setting the building on fire, but I'm cool here because we're winning. Kyrie's overjoyed because KD didn't say anything to Kyrie. He just happened to be in there. But yeah, D-Book cooked. James Harden, even though he said he was a good dude, he's still annoyed. Tilted Şengün, yeah, that's their star player. Frustrated Ben Simmons. I mean, he did catch a stray. That was definitely a stray. And then Jabari Smith outraged. I mean, yeah, when you get called slow, I don't think anyone would take too kindly to that. So we're halfway through the season, trucking along. 4% chemistry. This is so bad. Oh my god, it got down to 4. Jesus. I'm really trying to see how much chemistry and all that will affect us in the playoffs. Just because, I don't know. Dang, it went down 0. We have 0 chemistry. That's crazy. All right, so we went, what did we go? We went 62-20 with Frank Vogel. Let's see what everyone did in this league. And I put them in the East too, so they're gonna have a path to the finals, ideally. So yeah, KD put up 24 points, 7 rebounds. Russell Westbrook put up 22 points, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds and 7 assists. So yes, very cocaine bear double, triple double cocaine bear-esque. Kyrie just balling, 21.1 points, 5 assists, 1.4 steals. D-Book put up 18.4. Şengün put up 13. James Harden put up 12, and then Ben Simmons even put up 11 points. That's crazy. And they all shot very well from the field. Besides Jabari Smith Jr., who put up 5 points a game and 46% from field. But the 3-point percentage for this team, crazy. Kyrie with 44 from D-Book, 42 from Russ, 41 from KD, and 40 from James Harden. Like, hey, all right, Şengün can't shoot, 33% from 3. That's not bad. Yeah, this team is just very good. But that's the main question: is bad morale enough to ruin a very, very overpowered team? Let's find out in the playoffs. So in the first round of the KD File team, we go up against Cade Cunningham, Kevin Huerter, Azor Thompson, Tobias Harris, and Jalen Durns. Now I'm excited to see. Like, this is the main thing. Like, does chemistry actually? Okay, it looks like it might as we drop game 1 by a decent. Bro, Russell Westbrook, that cocaine triple-double bear, 4 for 12, 5. Bro, literally, he is a cocaine triple-double bear. Look at this, 5 turnovers, 4 for 12 shooting, and 12 points, 12 assists, 10 rebounds. You guys triple-double them. But game 2 is also, whoa, hold on. Is this really how this ends? We're down 2 to Cade Cunningham. I mean, granted, this is like one of the best teams, if not the best team in the East right now, but they were an 8th seed in this sim. So are we about to go down 3-0? Bro, hold on. This is a close game. Minute 33 left, 1-point game. The KD File bad chemistry team has the ball though. James Harden finds Şengün, makes it. Okay, so now it's a tie. Well, we're up by 1 now. Finds Ben Simmons, doesn't pass up the shot, but he probably should have, as he gets blocked by who? Some tiny guy just blocked him. Danis Jenk. See, to everyone saying, oh, Ben Simmons should have just shot it over Trae Young. Just look at this. Freaking. Actually, that's Amen Thompson. Or Azor Thompson. So that's. But look at this. This is why he should not have actually shot it. Boom. Instantly denied. All right, Tobias Harris in the paint on Devin Booker, puts up the floater, misses it. Not a floater, a hook shot. D-Book, oh, gets by him, finds Russell Westbrook, cocaine bear, makes the layup. Tobias Harris working on Devin Booker, gets in the paint. Again, I don't know why they are trying. I don't know why Tobias Harris is on trying to lead this team to victory. Like, bro, you should be the 6th or 7th option on this team at best. As Russell Westbrook with a fadeaway mid-range gives them a 5-point lead and going down 3-0 in this first round. I think this was just a fluke, these first 2. Isaiah Stewart with a massive deep 3 off, and that will do it. So we survive. All right, and I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna sim this one with Simcat. Or why are we actually down? What the frick? Yo, Cade is whooping our butts right now. The frick, bro? Chemistry and morale and all this stuff actually matters in this game. Who would have thought? That's crazy. I did put the effects and all that at 100, bro. We are all right. We survive. Okay, so it's a 3-2 series. Kyrie is balling out. 27 points, 7 boards, 7 assists. Ben Simmons 7 with 18 points. That's baller, bro. Kevin Durant himself was too busy on Twitter, put up 5 for 11 shooting. All right, is there any chance we can make a comeback? I don't know, bro. This could be the very end of this video, and it just proves that morale and Twitter fingers are actually very dangerous, and they are. This is actually how this ends. This is crazy. We get eliminated in the first round despite winning, with Devin Booker putting up 31 points, 4 boards, 6 assists, 21 for Russell Westbrook, 21 for KD, 18 for Kyrie, 16 for Şengün, and 14 for Ben Simmons, 8 for James Harden. And our worst player in this closeout game, literally Jabari Smith Jr., 0 points, 0 for 0, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 turnover. So yeah, I think KD's assumption on him might have been right in this sim at least. Russell Westbrook went 7 for 16, Ben Simmons went 4 for 9. Dang, bro, that's crazy how much morale and chemistry like affects this. I mean, this is still a great team, but not get it done. That's crazy. To the 8th seed is insane, but the 8th seed is almost got to the finals. So yeah. How many wins did this team have this year? Yeah, the most wins in the league by 10, 62-20, and they get bounced in the first round. Being on KD's team is a little toxic. So, hey, if you like this video, I would appreciate a like. And if you have any other ideas you want me to do, let me know in the comments. But with that being said, thank you for watching.